Welcome to WagerTalk TV, WagerTalk Studios, the WagerTalk Network. The channels here, sports information and sports entertainment at its best, along with the WagerTalk umbrella, sister sites and partners, sportsmemo.com, and of course, the award-winning Gold Sheets, the gold standard in football information, all under the WagerTalk umbrella in this WagerTalk network. Tonight, or in this video, we're talking National Basketball Association action. One of the better games on tonight's schedule is Dallas Mavericks at Boston Celtics, a 7:40 p.m. Eastern Time tip-off, 4:40 p.m. Vegas time. TD Garden in Boston. It would be a good night to be in Boston on the East Coast. The weather's good, and basketball will be even better. Now, the Mavericks, they finish up this Eastern Conference road trip, they finish up their road trip in an Eastern Conference event. The furthest franchise away from home when traveling east, at least, and the best, say, for last on this road trip. The Mavericks, 34-25 on the season, coming off a win over the Raptors in Toronto. The Celtics are the top seed in the Eastern Conference. They own the best record in the NBA. They do things magically, mysteriously, and frustratingly, if you're a backer of the Celtics. They're 46-12 heading into tonight's game, 46-12 overall. And before we do the meat of this event, and I break it down and how I believe this will play out, I've been asked or directed that hitting the subscribe button on your screen right now, you help us here at the WagerTalk Studios, help us deliver to you at least the WagerTalk products that you want in a timely fashion. You won't miss any of your favorite broadcast programs, favorite hosts of those programs, the talking heads all together, all delivered to your doorstep in a newsletter form. We're not selling your information or coveting it in any way, shape, or form. We use it, obviously. We use this to deliver to you the products, the WagerTalk products, games, schedules, what you want to watch, what you don't want to watch, know when they are, when they're on, if a schedule's been changed, all delivered to you to your laptop, doorstep, your desktop, and your smartphone doorstep as well. So, one more for the road, right? For the Boston Celtics. Last of this road trip, they picked up that first win on Wednesday over the Raptors, 136-125. Now, the Mavs have headed in the right direction as far as being healthier, being more efficient offensively, and they need to be efficient offensively. They're not. Their Achilles would be their defensive aptitude. Let's put it that way. The two-headed monster didn't fail in Toronto. That two-headed monster being Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving. Luka, on his birthday, delivered a triple-double. Pretty nice stuff, really. And it was also his 9th straight game of 25 points or more in that win over Toronto. The Mavs, they shoot a high volume of three-point shots. This is contrary to what the Celtics do, or what they should be doing. It really is contrary to what they do. The Mavs are 20th in scoring defense, and they're going to struggle. Why are they going to struggle against the Celtics? Because the Celtics they're defense heavy, believe it or not. It doesn't matter what they score on a given night. They create a high percentage of their offense or easy looks through their defense, and they can do it inside, outside, mid-range. They're very versatile, and their depth of their roster allows them to adjust and game plan for their opponent that night. Jaylen Brown scored 31 points. Tatum scored 29 in their last game, their last win over the Sixers. And really, this is a game that was frustrating. The Celtics had this game in hand several times, only to kind of get lazy, kind of being kind, but to get lazy at times and be sloppy. But that's what they do. And when crunch time comes down to it, they come down the fourth quarter, they separate themselves and remain separated. They dominated the Sixers on the glass without Embiid. The injury to Embiid is going to create the Sixers to fall dramatically in the standings and probably be a close to a 6th seed in that neighborhood when all is said and done with the regular season. And the Celtics look to make it 10 straight tonight. Now, the defensive prowess of this Boston team gives them a significant edge tonight against the backcourt, and that's what you focus on when you're facing Dallas, is the backcourt of, again, Doncic and Irving. And when you can throw the backcourt of what the Celtics have defensively, be it Tatum as a more of a front court body and length and skill set with Brown and White, it's a difficult night on the hardwood if your team depends on points and production from the backcourt. Now, the Mavs are wrapping up this long road trip. They should probably be going for their third win in this trip. Probably should be 2-2 at this point. They had a heartbreaking loss against Cleveland when Max Struss hit 5 3-pointers in the last 2 minutes of the game, one at the buzzer, a half-court shot to beat the Mavericks. Now, while Irving and Doncic have distinct advantages in the backcourt, Boston's backcourt, as I've mentioned, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Brown, Irving, can handle these two, contain them to a degree. But this is going to be an up-and-down battle, up-and-down-the-court battle. The Dallas will try their best. They will do their best to control the tempo and make this an up-tempo event against the Boston Celtics at TD Garden. This game open with Dallas being or Dallas being a 7-point dog or Boston being a 7-point favorite. It's climbed to 9. Boston -9 with a total right around 237. I like the over 237 in this game. Going to stay away from laying a big 9 against this talented Dallas team and stick with what I believe it will be. And that's a high-scoring up-and-down court game where points are not at a premium, right? Listen, I'm Tony Finn. I'm so glad you could drop by the TV network here and visit us. We sure hope you'll do it again tomorrow, Saturday. Do it again Sunday. Do it again Monday. Do it until it's time to sit back and count our lucky stars that we had a great season in basketball and we can relax a little bit for summer baseball. I'm Tony Finn again. Thanks for coming by the WagerTalk networks. We'll see you again soon.